Have you ever thought about starting a YouTube channel? You're probably afraid to show your face on camera, right? Or you just don't know what to do a YouTube channel about. Well, do not worry, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can start making money simply by sharing other people's stories on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Diamond Chanel and we talk about all things money. Everybody's always asking me, what is the best side hustle? And to me, honestly, the best side hustle is here on YouTube. YouTube has totally changed my life. I have earned so far, only being on the platform for 2 years, over $170,000. That is insane. And that doesn't even account for all the other revenues that I have through this channel. So what I'm gonna be telling you is how you can get started through a simple method as reading stories on YouTube so that you can go ahead and start getting paid from YouTube. And now here's the thing. YouTube has lowered its barrier of entry, so they have made it so much easier for small creators to get paid with only 500 subscribers. Now, using the method I'm about to show you, gaining those 500 subscribers is not going to be difficult. We'll talk a little bit more about the different ways that you can monetize your YouTube channel, but first, let's get into how you're gonna find these stories to read on your YouTube channel. Now, I know you all probably heard of this little platform called Reddit. If you go over to youtube.com, use the search bar, type in Reddit, you're going to see all of these videos that have like hundreds of thousands of views simply from people reading Reddit stories. The hardest part about this whole method is going to be finding these Reddit stories, and I made it super easy for you. So let's just jump into all of the steps that you need to take to get your channel up and running. We're gonna use this tool from UAI, and it's called the Reddit Thread Analyzer. Follow me, I'm gonna break this all down for you. The website that you're gonna keep hearing me refer to today is called uai.ai. You could find the link to this in my description below. But basically, they are a very unique AI programming that has these little bots that are programs for very specific needs. So we're going to be using this website to help us start creating our profitable faceless YouTube channel. The Reddit Summarizer is going to help us analyze different trends from subreddits and to find specific threads that's going to help us create our faceless YouTube channel. Well, that's how we're going to use it. This is going to be an AI tool that we can train, but is also specifically trained to help us find very trendy Reddit threads. So let me break this down. We're going to go over to reddit.com in the spirit of Halloween, because Halloween is coming up. So these type of videos will probably do really well if you jump on them now. So I found a thread that's all about people's paranormal experiences or supernatural experiences and a lot of spooky stories. So I put the link to that Reddit thread within the Reddit Summarizer. And what this is doing is telling us the most popular stories that's happening within that thread. So we have things like UFOs, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoot, psychic abilities, glitches in realities, and bizarre coincidences. So we're going to use these topics to help us create a really cool YouTube video script that we can be using for our first videos on YouTube so we can start making money with a faceless channel. Now, if you're going to directly use somebody's personal story, first of all, please always be respectful and make sure that you reach out to them. However, what you could do as well is use their story as an inspiration to create your own stories, but it must be very original. Now, I'm going to show you how you can do that through the next process, and it's going to be using UAI's video script generator. This particular AI tool on UAI is called Scripty. So this is going to give us some cool script ideas that is going to help us with our first YouTube video. So we're going to go back to those popular trends and ideas that we got from the Reddit Summarizer, and we're going to simply copy and paste those. So what that's going to do is create us a really cool script based on those popular trendy topics that are going on in Reddit right now. I explained to the AI that I want them to create me a 30-second video script based off of these topics for my YouTube channel. And so we have a title for the video that's called 5 Mysterious things that science can't explain. And not only did it give us an idea, but it broke down each and every topic we should talk about. So these are very specific, like the Tejo's hum, the dancing plague, the wow signal, the placebo effect, etc. It gave us these 5 really cool things. So I wanted it to explain a little bit more, and it broke it down even more because we don't even want to do that much research. We just kind of want to have our story ready that we can voice over, or we can put into another AI system so that it can script the whole thing for us. So I'm going to copy and paste this into a Microsoft document because that's the way that I like to keep my video ideas organized. And then I asked it to do another idea, come up with another video that was actually about more of a personal story on those same exact topics that we got from the Reddit summarizer. So Scripty came up with a Reddit personal story type of theme of my scary encounter with a ghost in my bedroom. This is a title and a video idea that would really hit well on YouTube, again, especially because we are in the spooky season. So many people are watching scary stuff, they're listening to scary stories because Halloween is coming up. So I think that this is a perfect topic to start our faceless YouTube channel around. Just remember to always keep a unique spin on it and kind of niche down so that you can identify your audience and figure out the different topics that your audience would want to listen to. This is going to help you continuously create great videos that your audience is going to keep coming back and watching, which equals more money for you. Now here's step 3, coming from an experienced YouTuber. You want to make sure that you utilize your description box to use a lot of SEO keywords, because this is going to help you get recognized in the YouTube's algorithm, and this is what's going to help people find your channel so that you can skyrocket in some views. So this is what we're going to do to make sure that we have great descriptions. We're going to go back to UAI. Again, this tool, I mean, it's crazy, it's amazing, and we're going to use the YouTube Marketing Assistant. Now, the YouTube Marketing Assistant from UAI is not just about the description, but it's literally the entire marketing of the video. So let me show you. I'm going to take the same topic, that 5 mysterious things that science can't explain. So what the marketing AI tool is going to do is going to tell us exactly what we should put in our description, what our hashtags should be, and my favorite part, what your thumbnail should be. I think that that's the best part, because creating a thumbnail and coming up with a unique idea that's going to catch people's attention is how you become really successful on YouTube. It's all about the thumbnails and the titles. So I went ahead and I gave it the very specifics on the type of video and what's included in the video so that it can tell us what is going to garnish people's attention or grab people's attention. So once I pressed enter, it gave us thumbnail proposals. So it told us that we should use dramatic imagery. It's telling us we need to use the 5 strange phenomenons, maybe someone whirling around dancing, a starry night, and other suggestions like color contrast that we should use, extremely detailed breakdown on what we should put in our thumbnails. Then it has our social media caption and our description. And like I said, the description is where we're going to have a lot of our keywords that is searchable in YouTube. So when people search up those words, we will pop up in their feed. So this is what's going to give us more views. Now remember, using the right keywords is crucial, okay? So you definitely need to use that tool to make sure that you're going to create a successful video. Now on to step number 4. When it comes to having success on YouTube, especially to make sure that you can get views so you can get paid, your title is everything. A catchy title is going to make the difference between whether somebody keeps scrolling or whether they click on your video. We can use the YouTube title generator to make sure that we have really good titles to give our videos the best chance possible. Just like all the other tools, this one is super easy to use. It's going to ask us about our channel, what the name is, and then it's going to ask some more personal, trivial questions so that it can help us come up with titles that's going to best fit our potential audience. So some of those questions are going to be, do you create content full time? How do you feel about live streaming? what is your best way of video processing, how do you create videos, etc., etc. Then after all of this, we're gonna get 10 different video title ideas for the video that was the 5 mysterious things that science couldn't solve. Now also remember that on YouTube, you are able to change the title, change the description, even after the video is published. So if a title isn't doing well, go back. You have a list of 10 different titles you can use, and then simply change it and see which one will do the best. Now, we talked about the whole process of scripting a video, coming up with the title, coming up with the thumbnail, but what about the actual video itself? Well, this is something that I covered very deeply in my last video about creating Reddit stories and creating videos there. For the sake of time, I'm not going to cover that entire process because again, I did a really great breakdown in my last video. So I'm going to put that video link in the description box for any of you who are serious about doing this whole process to start your own faceless YouTube channel. So originally, in order to be accepted into the YouTube partnership program, which is the program that creators get paid from, you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours within 12 months. YouTube added shorts as a part of their program because so many people were getting many views from YouTube shorts, but they weren't really getting paid from it. So here are the new requirements. So first, yes, there's still the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch time hours in order to get paid through what's called Google AdSense. However, YouTube has added many other ways to get paid outside of the AdSense dollars. And the AdSense dollars is basically from listing advertisements on your video. But the other way is to have 10 million valid public short views in the last 30 days. Now that might seem all a bit difficult to do. So there's another way to get paid from YouTube, such as the affiliate program, through super chats, through channel memberships, and that's by having 500 subscribers and 3 valid videos in the first 90 days. And of course, you can add different things like your own affiliate marketing from outside sources or from getting brands and sponsorships and just so many other different ways that you can earn money through your social media. Now, before you go, please make sure that you hit that like button and head over to this video here because it's going to give you some more money making tips. Okay guys, I'll see you all in the next one.